Let's get something straight. Your credit score isn't about you. It's not a reflection of how responsible you are. It's not proof that you're good with money. It's a number designed to help lenders make more money off you. That's it. Your credit score is a product and you are the inventory. Let that sink in. You could have zero debt, a fat savings account, pay for everything in cash, and never miss a bill, and still have a trash credit score. Why? Because credit scores reward one thing: your ability to stay in debt just enough to be profitable to banks. That's the game. What actually affects your score? Payment history, the amount you owe, credit mix, new credit applications, and the length of your credit history. Sounds official. Sounds like it's measuring financial intelligence. But it's not. It's measuring how well you behave inside the system of debt. And here's what's wild. None of the things that actually build wealth are included in your credit score. Not your income, not your savings, not your investments, not your assets. Just your behavior with borrowed money. You can be dead broke and have an 800 credit score. Or you can be a millionaire who pays cash for everything and have no score at all. So let's call it what it is, a scam. Not because it's fake, but because it tricks you into thinking that a high score equals financial success. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. A credit score is only useful if you're planning to borrow more money. That's it. And sure, sometimes you have to. Buying a house, maybe a car, maybe starting a business. But don't confuse the tool with the goal. The goal is financial freedom, not bragging rights on a number that measures how obediently you serve the debt system. So what actually matters? Your net worth. Assets minus liabilities. That's the real scoreboard. That's your truth. If you have $10,000 in savings, no debt, and a paid-off car, your net worth is higher than someone with a leased Tesla, maxed out credit cards, and $200 in their bank account, even if they have a shiny credit score. Track your net worth every month. Watch it grow. That's real. That's wealth. That's progress. And that's power. Cash flow is next. What you earn versus what you spend. Are you spending less than you earn? Are you saving anything at all? Can you cover an emergency without using a credit card? Cash flow is king. Always has been. Always will be. A perfect credit score means nothing if you're bleeding money every month just to survive. Then there's your savings rate. Not just how much you save, but how much you save relative to what you earn. A person earning $40,000 and saving 20% is often in better shape than someone earning $120,000 and saving nothing. High income does not mean financial safety. Saving consistently does. Wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how much you keep. And let's talk about investing. Are you putting your money to work? Are you buying assets, stocks, index funds, real estate, businesses that grow and pay you back over time? Your future self doesn't care if your credit score was 740 or 800. Your future self cares whether or not you built a portfolio that gives you options, freedom, time, the ability to say no to nonsense. If you're investing regularly, even in small amounts, you're doing more for your financial future than obsessing over some arbitrary score ever will. Mindset is everything. Are you focused on trends or on strategy? Are you intentional or are you reactive? Are you building your life or just following someone else's script? Most people are living on financial autopilot. You're not. You're here. You're thinking critically. That alone makes you different. Now, I'm not saying your credit score doesn't matter at all. It's still used to approve apartments, determine car insurance rates, and get mortgages. But that doesn't mean you need to worship it. You don't need to build your life around it. You just need to understand it for what it is, a system. And systems can be played. So here's how to play it. Keep 1 or 2 credit cards open. Use them for small purchases every month. Pay the balance off in full, every single time. Never carry a balance. Don't close your oldest card. Don't apply for new credit unless you actually need it. That's it. That's the whole playbook. You don't need 5 cards. You don't need credit builder loans. You don't need to fall into the trap of buying things you can't afford just to look creditworthy. That's not creditworthiness. That's bait. The irony? The people with the best credit scores are often the ones who use credit the least. They don't rely on it. They use it when it makes sense, not because they need it. They have savings, investments, emergency funds. Their credit score is just a side effect of their real financial habits, not the goal. And you can be one of them. So if you want to win with money, stop chasing the score and start chasing freedom. Build savings, build income, build assets, build the habit of thinking long term, of saying no to impulse. of staying focused on the bigger picture. Then, one day, you'll realize your credit score doesn't even matter to you anymore. Not because it's bad, but because you don't need it. You've outgrown it. Credit scores are the bank's way of measuring how much money they can make off you. Real wealth is your way of saying, thanks, but I'm good. This is Compound State, where we don't play the game to impress the banks. We play to escape them. Let's build for real.